I don't normally think too much until I get into the changing room.
Great finish! I love that! I love finish!
This very short video is about my routine leading up to a big game like our cup final, and any tips for anyone out there regarding routine and mindset. So for me, it's nothing different. The only thing that's different in this game is the day and time. So it's just about rejigging a few things and making sure that I do all of the things I would normally do on a weekend, but just during the week. In terms of what I do is I would take a warm to hot bath, and I'll sit down for approximately around 10 minutes, and it just loosens my muscles, it relaxes me. Regarding music, it really depends on the type of mood. I might listen to a podcast which is educational. If it was entertaining, might listen to rap music, might just listen to an instrumental, I might even listen to classical. Regarding food, because this is going to be an evening kickoff, so of course I'll have breakfast and lunch as normal. I normally have porridge in the morning, and I'll probably have chicken in the afternoon with some pasta or a potato. Nothing too heavy, and I might do the same again maybe a few hours before kickoff. And yeah, I think I don't think too much when it kind of comes to how the game's going to go. I don't normally think too much until I get into the changing room. So once I've greeted the players, then I start focusing on my breathing, and the breathing just helps me just to relax it a little bit more, and to also align myself as well. I mean, I can't really explain it really, it's just something that I do. If I can win my first challenge, that's really important. I think it's important to anyone. As a striker, you know, you want to at least get your first shot on target. As a defender, you want to make your first header or your first tackle. As a midfielder, it's your first pass. Goalkeeper, first catch. You know, so that's something that I really think about. As you know, when it kind of comes to game time, even in the warm-up, I'm not thinking a lot about the opposition or anything else really. I'm just kind of focusing on that particular moment in time, because anything can happen, and it's just making sure that you as a person are ready. So if I'm starting, I'm ready. If I'm on the bench, I'm ready. If I'm not playing, I'm still ready. You know, it's just making sure that I'm in the right space. I've had a few cup finals, and I've won some and I've lost some. Will it play on my mind? No, because every game is different. But something that I do take in is that I've been to finals, and you know, I've experienced these type of games and environments. So you know, I'm a lot more relaxed than I probably would be if it was a few years ago. Not a lot of people get to experience, you know, this type of feeling, this type of euphoria. The butterflies in your stomach, it's not negative energy, it's positive energy, it's adrenaline, it's, you know, it's fuel to literally make you go faster, or, you know, makes you do things that normally you couldn't do. So enjoy that feeling, and that's something I'm really going to do. I'm going to enjoy the occasion. You know, I'm in a very lucky situation where, you know, we can film our games. We have a photographer coming as well, so things will be documented, and I can look back in a couple of years' time, and, you know, hopefully remember that feeling of winning that cup, and of course showing that my kids and my family. I would like to say to anyone, just to revel in this opportunity, just to enjoy these moments. As I said before, just to think about all of the hard work and the contribution that you have made to your team to even get to this stage. You know, also as well, like, you know, there's going to be mistakes. You know, you may make a mistake that might lead to a goal. You might score an own goal, you might miss a chance, you might, you know, could be a misplaced pass for an open goal. Who knows what goes on? And it's easier said than done, you know. But I've learned now just to get over that particular mistake. And as a defender, as a centre back, our mistakes can be costly. A misplaced pass or a missed header or whatever it is, you know, it can, you know, cause a goal. But I've learned, and this is just recently, this is probably the past couple of years, I've learned just to move on, because the game doesn't stop for you. The game isn't going to pat you on the shoulder when you kind of make a mistake, and really it's not going to even pat you on the shoulder when you kind of make a great challenge. The time will carry on going. So, you know, I live within that moment when I'm playing football. You know, I don't, you know, if I've made a mistake in the first minute, I forget about it, because it's the second minute, third minute, fourth minute, you know, it carries on. So honestly, do not beat yourself up about certain situations that may arise in, you know, your games. And as I said before, and I think I've probably said it 3 times, enjoy the feeling, enjoy it. Because again, as I said before, you just never know when, you know, you just never know when the next opportunity will arise.
Before you stop me, so you had your time, that was mine, I was right, I will not leave.